When you buy an OptiShot, you only get the simulator. There are a few things that you will need to buy to make the experience much better.
So for the OptiShot 2, the first thing you're going to want to purchase is this 5x4 hitting mat, which we found on Amazon. This is crucial because the OptiShot simulator part is about 1.5 inches above the ground. And if you just put the OptiShot on the ground and just hit off of it with no OptiShot or with no mat, it's really awkward. There's about 1.5 inches difference. So this platform and this OptiShot, or this mat, the 5x4 hitting mat, is crucial. And it's excellent to just hit off of even without the simulator. All right, so the next thing you really want to purchase is an aftermarket simulator pad, the OptiShot pad. This is the pad it comes with. It's probably about 1/2 inch thick. There's not much padding underneath. It does not feel realistic at all. Very clanky, very hard feeling when you hit off of this. So we purchased this aftermarket, the top for the simulator, this pad, and this is about 1/2 inch. This is probably about 1.25 inches thick. Way more padding, way more realistic feeling. The club doesn't feel like you're hitting concrete after you hit the ball off of this mat. So with the thicker mat, you have to go into the OptiShot settings and adjust your swing speed. This takes away, I would say, 5 to 10 miles per hour swing speed compared to this, the original factory mat, just because of the extra thickness. Like I said, this mat is about 1 inch, this pad is about 1.5 inches thick. The sensors are further away from your club head when your club head's going over the sensors. So it takes away about 5 to 10 miles per hour, which you can adjust in the settings on the actual OptiShot.
All right, another upgrade you're gonna wanna make with the OptiShot are the tees. The OptiShot comes with 2 tees. However, they're not the greatest. They're kind of awkward, only 2 heights, and you have to push them down into the simulator. We like these tees a lot better. You can buy them on Amazon. There's a link in the description. They come in different heights. They're super easy just to place wherever you want on the simulator. Instead of these tees, you have to put it right in the middle every time. This one, you can kind of offset it a little bit, but it is nice to have different tee heights, and these are fairly inexpensive. With the Gorilla Pad, as they call it, the heavier duty pad, you cannot use the really tall tee because when you put the ball on top of it, there's such a great distance between the sensors that it won't pick up the club head. So we use no tee at all, usually for our irons, or if we do use a driver or a long iron, we use the shorter tee, and that allows us to get the right clearance from the sensors. We use Champ Key balls, which you can purchase on Amazon. There's a link below. However, they do make realistic balls that don't fly as far, so we're gonna try those out this year. The only reason we don't use real balls is because if you look around, there's windows everywhere, and a lot of people that play indoors, they are gonna use a foam ball or a low flight ball that doesn't go as far and isn't as hard.
So with the Gorilla Pad, this pad on top of the simulator, this is 1 year old for us. We've used this for exactly 1 year. We play from December to about March, and there is some wear on this from club head. We use no tee a lot. We'll set the ball right in front of the sensor, in between the front and the rear sensor, and if you chunk it, you will start to take some pieces out of this pad. So like I said, this is exactly 1 year old. We probably will try to get another season out of this one, but you're probably gonna go through about a pad, the simulator pad, the Gorilla Pad, about every 2 seasons. You're probably gonna have to replace it.
So the OptiShot is a really fun, affordable simulator. Sometimes I have a hard time calling it a simulator because it only reads the club head. It does not read the ball whatsoever. But with that said, it's still really fun. You can make some really affordable upgrades and have a simulator at your house. The hardest thing is really hitting in between these sensors. If you've never done it before, a lot of people struggle with it because you do have a sensor right here on your downswing, and you have a sensor in front of your swing. So once you get used to that, it's pretty fun.
All right, so these 2 upgrades are minor upgrades that really improve the OptiShot play. The 5x4 hitting mat with the Gorilla Pad It completely changes the OptiShot compared to this original pad, just the simulator sitting on the ground. So the mat is also great for summertime. You can take this outside. It's a great feeling mat. It feels very realistic. It just has great feel to it. Like I said, you can take it outside, put it on the concrete, put it in the grass, hit off at anything, anywhere.